I'm gonna show a clip of I forget her name from Rotten Mango. If y'all don't know who Rotten Mango storyteller is, I don't know where you've been. Clock in. So she goes over historical things and she's good at storytelling, and it's just the facts. It's not just make believe or anything. She's going over brother's house that happened. This was a location in Busan, started in Busan, South Korea. Okay. They used the church, right? They used Christianity as like the front. Okay. They wanted to host the Olympic Games. And like, in many countries, right? When they have the Olympics come, they want their country to look good. So they want to get the eyesores out of the way. They want to get all the unhoused people, that is. All the homeless people they don't help throughout the years before, the months before the big games, right? They want to get them off the streets and whatnot, by all means. This is what they did in South Korea. They created concentration camps, not cults. They were indeed concentration camps. They were snatching up little boys and girls, essaying them and everything else, starving them and having them fight one another and torturing them. This happened in South Korea, starting in Busan, and then they had the nerve to have some men, chain them up and take them to another location and try to build another location. Y'all, I'm going to show some of her talking about part 3, but you need to go watch all the parts.
It's not another hunter. Wait, look, there's more people. There's a lot of people. And then there's another one and another one. Seeing a few people in the middle of the woods at this time should not be the most alarming. But when you see nearly 100 people in the middle of the woods gathered, it's weird, it's intriguing. The hunters get closer. It looks like some sort of construction site. Maybe they're building out here. I mean, again, it's not too strange. This is a developing area. They're about to walk back when one of them stops. Something's weird about this place. The next day, that man alone, one of the 2 hunters, comes back. This time, instead of a rifle, he starts bringing a telephoto lens and he's shooting pictures. If you look from afar, this feels like a regular construction site. It's very typical. But once you get closer, there's a dog. 13 dogs, German
P.S.
shepherds.
based off Squid
They're
Games.
not watching the woods though. So imagine a construction
Or
site
Squid
and you see
Games.
13 dogs. Would they not be watching the woods for anyone coming, I don't know, to loot?
Real familiar
to
looking
take
to
stuff
these
to
guys.
stop them from developing? I don't know. Right? You would expect that they're watching outside, but they're watching the construction workers. Why would they need to guard them? It doesn't make sense. The 13 German shepherds are all attached to some sort of human handler that is also holding a giant wooden club. Again, they're not watching the woods for intruders or anybody that's approaching. They are watching the construction members. The man with the camera waits until the sun sets and he starts taking photos.